been through my collection again. I've got some new fossils to pack up, as you can see. This is for Diane from Auckland. Let's see what she's asked for. My son is 7 years old and wants to be a paleontologist. He would love a fossil. Sounds awesome. Diane, I'm going to send him this cool crab. That one over there. I've already put some B72 on there to keep it a bit more stable. So it should get there in one piece. And I'll probably got a few other things I can say too. 7-year-old. Let's find a nice fossil card. Something he'll enjoy. I've just started now. Oh, that looks like it will work for a 7-year-old. I'm busy packing up some fossils to send to people across New Zealand. So yeah, I'm going to send that one. And a thank you card. Pop that in there. And a nice big shark tooth. That's always a hit. An Otodus shark tooth. There we go. Okay, yeah. What's the time over there where you are if you're suffering from insomnia? I guess you're not in New Zealand or Australia. I'll pop it in my New Zealand fossil card game box. Salem, nice. That is way either too early or too late. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly pop in a few of these. I don't want to get too far behind with these fossil bags. Okay, let's get this one ready. Okay, there's the shark tooth inside there. So hopefully he enjoys that. And maybe we've got a future paleontologist in the making. I'll pop a crystal or two in there too. There we go. One, so that was number 198. So we're going to get to 200 tonight. So I've sent almost 200 of these bags. So many people. Hey, Dark Matter, thanks for that, man. It's really kind of you. I'll use that to pay for some of these shipping bags. Hey, Anne. No, it's 9:30, is it? 9:30 p.m. over here. So it's not too bad. I thought I'd just get a few of these done quickly. Let's see, this is for Amaya from Tauranga. So Maya, let's send you a nice fossil crab. There we go. Look at that. That's the crab sticking out there. You can see most of it going around the edges. So it's a nice Trichopaltrian. Hey, Dark Matter, how you doing? Hey, Lethotep, you said you got your package in the mail. That was quick. Didn't I just like wrap it up over the weekend or something? No, I'll just give them away. I don't sell fossils. I just give them. I can send them to people in New Zealand. I can't send them out of the country. You need a permit to send fossils out of the country. And pop that card in there. And a little bit of a... I've got one of these. This is a tusk shell. So similar to belemnites, but except these didn't swim. They kind of run around on the sea floor. The animal lives on this side. I think related to like octopus. Weird little things. I want to say scaffold pod, but I don't know if that's right. Yeah, I'll put that in there. And then a shark tooth. Oh, you'll have to go look for some pictures on Google. I can't recall. Come on. Sometimes it doesn't focus. Oh, there we go. The little shark tooth in there too. And a rock or two. What agates have we got? I'm running low on agates. I need to cut some more. Tiny little wee agate. Nothing very exciting in there. A bit of mossy agate there. Send that along. This is the piece of petrified wood I was showing the other day. That's just from down the road, like Leithfield Beach. You find the petrified wood there, and you put this one's been through the rock tumbler. That's why it's so shiny. But yeah, they take a really good polish. These are some of the other agates I need to polish up. Look at that one. Oh, not polish, I'll cut that one. Oh, nice. Don't you also get like jet over there? Like that. I think it's jet, J-E-T. This is for Melody from Taronga as well. It might be related to the other one. That's also going to Taronga. Here's a crab. A nice grey-eyed crab. You can see there's a lot of iron content in these concretions. That's iron staining. You can see how red these are. They also often have pyrite in them. What have we got here? A bit of an interesting agate. All sorts of things going on there. And the giant penguin, the 165 kilogram penguin. Pop that in there. Crystal and the thank you card. Find some more shark teeth. Put a few in there. This is for Nick from Auckland. A lot of people from Auckland today. This is one I found earlier in my collection. That's actually part of a crab claw. So the pincers would have attached over there. And it's just full of iron pyrite. So I've put some B72 on it to stabilize it. Let me just put a quick label on it, because that's a difficult one to try and identify. Where did my labeling pen go to? Give me a moment, I'll find it. While I'm looking for it, Yeah, I'll get in contact with you, Dog Matter. Um, while I'm away finding a pen, see, can anyone identify this fossil? I'm not going to send it away, but yeah, it's one of my fossils I found. Okay, I'm back. Found my pen. Does anyone identify that while I was gone? Does it look familiar? It is. It is verts. What kind of verts? um, so verts from a shark. Those are fossilized shark vertebrae. And you can actually, if you look closely, you can see the cartilage. Those little blocks of cartilage there. Yep, shark. Yeah, so those are bits of cartilage. Sometimes you find teeth in amongst it. Okay, let's see. Got the crab prawn in there. Got this really nice fossil shell, this. It's a really nice one. It's from my old collection. Very unique. I'll send that one along. And a weird. Is that a jasper? Like a storm jasper, would you call? Like it's got these little, kind of looks like a storm jasper. It's quite weird on the outside, but yeah, send that one along. And of course one of my favorite fossils, the turtle skull. And a thank you card. Oh, look at that one. Look at that. Really nice crystals there. Yeah, the crabs, sometimes I'll find them like maybe only a day or two after they've come out the cliff. That's when they seem to be the best. Especially the pirate one. Hey, this was bag number 201. So yeah, I've sent 201 of these bags, or this would have been number 201. And each one's got like probably 3 fossils inside. I've probably sent away 600 fossils already. I'll have to go find some more. This is for Tom from Mono 2. And I think they might have a sibling called Samantha because they're from the same address. Or they've got the same address on there. So let's try and find something we can send to the siblings or family members. I'll send this, it's a tiny bag, so I'll send this tiny crab. I've already put some B72 on there because it looked a little bit worse for wear, this one. And the shark tooth. And my crab. And thank you card. Crystal. There's a beach agate. I think that's probably from Birdling's Flat, that one. Okay, and this one is for Samantha. So I'll try and send a very similar crab. That's another tiny crab there on the edge. A lot of B72 too on there because look how soft this one is. Like, Samantha, you might be able to just remove some of this rock with a toothpick. It's so soft. Be an easy prep. Okay. Send some quartz crystals along. Oh, this is a bit of toffee stone. You can see why it's called toffee stone. It looks so delicious. This is from the Horata River. This one. Very cool. In you go. 2 bits of zebra stone. So that's zebra stone from near Kaikoura. It's limestone with like flint. This one you can see a little bit more. That's the zebra patterning there. Yeah, it does look good enough to eat, that one. Okay, in you go over there. That's a trilobite card. I don't remember if I put a shark tooth in the other one. I'll put 2 in this one. Okay. I need 2 more bags and then I'm almost... this one says, thanks heaps. Could I please get a fossil? Cheers, Cole. Yeah, Cole, I'll give you a fossil, and he's even sent me some wrapping. Right. So let's pop in this first. It's a nice big bag. The giant parrot. Sorry, I don't sell any. But if you're in New Zealand, send me a post bag and I'll send you one. Here's a nice big, or a big rock with a okay sized crab in there. So yeah, that's looks like a grey-eye crab maybe. Well, let me just write on the rock. Okay. This one will need a lot of wrapping. This is quite heavy. You don't want it smashing everything else in the postal system. While I'm here, let me know if you want to see any of the fossils. This is while I was looking for things to give away today, I found this piece. Look at that. This is weird. Look at that shape. I'm thinking, look how thin that is. I'm thinking it might be something birdy. I hope. Okay, while I'm wrapping this one up, let me give you a fossil to look at. I know you might want to look at my giant crab. This is the one that took like 200 hours to prepare. There's that big crab, the big boy. You'll have to go find your own ones. uh, I'm sure Australia's got some really cool crab fossils. Well, yeah, look at the size of that claw over there. So that was 200 hours with the air scribe. Yeah, it's a 2-meter cast in it. Yeah, go get an opal crab. I'm sure someone's found an opal crab. Okay. In you go. So this is for Cole from Nelson. So still on the main island. I don't think Nelson has a lot of agates, so I'll send a nice agate along too. It's a nice agate there. I've got some. I'll find a mower bone quickly. So, mower bone you have to be careful with. You can't take any mower bone that's from human habitation. So you have to be really sure that it's, before humans. So this mower bone I've got here is from an area that's about 100,000 years old. So if it's from an archaeological site, you obviously can't touch it. But yeah, this one I found when a part of the cliff had fallen into the beach. And it's, yeah. And yeah, it was kind of washing away. But yeah, most of my fossils like this go to museums. So if the museum wants it, it goes to them. This is a femur. I was blanking on the name, but that's a femur from a relatively large mower. I always take this along on school visits because the kids love touching it and holding it. Yeah, that's a really cool one. That. Sorry, I was packing up. This one. Here's a little coral. A little flabellum coral. Hey, blue waters. That's a flabellum solitary coral, that one. Okay. Pop that in there. Thank you card. This is a bit of black petrified wood. Yeah, that. This one I don't think I've put B72 on actually, so this one's pretty stable. Yeah, some of them really do degrade quite quickly, but this one's stone, so it's fossilized. This one, so it's pretty stable. I mean, once they turn into rock, they will last pretty well. This is the turtle 3D print. So this is the 3D print of the turtle skull after it's been CT scanned. So you can see all the hollows. There's the nasals over there. No, sorry, I don't sell any fossils. But if you're in New Zealand, I can send you some. Yeah. But I'll find a mower. Just hold on. That's kind of what they look like. Really big legs. Yeah, so here's the bit of petrified wood. You'll have to go go on a road trip or two, I think. Go find some. That's a weird agate. Almost looks metallic. That one. Very strange. And there's a nice agate. You know what? I've never found a ammonite in New Zealand. I find thousands of belemnites. No ammonites. Well, I haven't found one yet. I think I went to Magazine Point once. Not hunting for fossils, just having a look. Saw some wood in those storm deposits. Okay, last one for the evening, then I'm going to go sleep. I was hoping you had a crab. Okay, let's find a crab fossil crab. This is for Sue or Nelson. And they also sent some wrapping, so they might be from the same Nelson home. So there's a crab over there. So you might have some luck actually just scraping away at this. This rock's not very hard. You see that? Yeah, so that's the crab sticking out there. You just label it quickly. Okay, I'll get that crab nicely wrapped up. And if you want to, I'll show you my bony toothed bird that I'm working on. I'll just need to clear up a bit of space over here because it's quite a large one. This is a nice bit of selenite, a selenite crystal. No, you're talking about the big parrot. Kakapo, I think. Yeah, they like to do that. They're very silly birds. Yeah. And there's another piece of that toffee rock. It's not as delicious looking as the other one. Yeah, that was the last one for tonight. So this is the bony toothed bird, and I've got a really cool fossil one. Go find it quickly. Tranquil vortex. Yeah, let me just make some space for the bony toothed bird. It's a big rock. It was like 50 kilograms, but it's less now. It's still pretty heavy. There we go. So that's the skull sticking out over there of this bird. So yeah, the skull. That's the top of the skull. That's the eye socket over there. And then yeah, the teeth are there. There are the teeth. Yeah. I still need to remove a bit of rock over here, over there. But yeah, it's a tricky one, this. You don't want to mess it up. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Andrew Cuff. Yeah, please go check out his channel. He's got some awesome videos. Really good ammonites and also ammonite prepping. I've got your double ammonite. I still need to prep here, Andrew. Yeah, I'm going to leave the teeth alone. Okay, well, it's bedtime for me over here. Thanks for joining me. It's always so much fun chatting to you while I pack up these bags. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tonight. So 8 plus 195, so 203 we've already done. Yeah, thanks. Bye, everyone.